Hello everybody, it's Clash with Gam here. It's been a while since I've been with you last, but I've been busy with 4th of July weekend sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm here to catch you up on what's been going on in the Black Lodge while I have been not making videos. Um, First of all, as you can see, I'm in Champs 1, so yeah, I've been pushing. And I got max Dark Spells, so I did that, and a max Sweeper, because I hate sweepers, but I like them when they're on my side. Anyway, let's get in the war. No, did I pass Rat? Ooh, you had some bad luck then. Um, so the last war that we saw was the war against Mao Dao, or however you say it. This 40 vs 40 war right there. Uh, and then after that, we had this war against Olympus Warfare. Nothing really too exciting. And then we had this Thai versus Venezuela, and this was by far the worst war I think we've ever had since, well, at least since I've joined the clan. And we didn't really think they had any sort of chance at catching us or tying us. But like if you look at them, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 5. This guy's a Town Hall 10. Only 5 Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9 3-stars. And it was a mismatch too, by the way. We had 11-ish Town Hall 10s to their 14. Yeah. So we really messed up this war because we didn't think they were going to come back. Because with like 3 or 4 hours left in the war, they had only the 5 Town Hall 9s on our side 3-starred. But then they ended up dipping like a ton of attacks, and just all their Town Hall 10s dipped basically. Like look at all these dip attacks that they did. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 9. So like about 10 dip attacks, and they had a lot of 3-stars. And when they were doing that, we were like, uh oh, we're in trouble. And then we only had 5 attacks left because we had been practicing like 3-star attempts. So yeah, we messed that up pretty bad. They did not deserve to tie that war. Like we could have easily won that war if we had our heads out of our asses. But we had our heads in our asses, so we ended up tying them. Anyway, this is how the war went against Siddiquis. Siddiquis. So they cleared all of our 10s for 2-stars, 3-starred Lego who ran the wrong base, like we always do in hard wars. We always run at least one wrong base. And then the $3 9s. On our side, we put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Town Hall 10 3-stars, and left this one unstarred. But we had 3 attacks left. These are both 40-40 attacks, and this is a 34-30 attack. But we had already won the war, and I think Maximus fell asleep before he was supposed to do his attacks, so we would have definitely cleaned or gotten a couple more Town Hall 10 3-stars. Definitely cleaned the 9 now. But anyway, we're going to get into showing the 3-stars from this war, because this war was actually not, we actually were trying this war. The other war also, the Venezuela war, took place on 4th of July day. So I know I was busy that day. I put about 5 total minutes of prep time into my attacks. So that's why we sucked. Anyway, this attack here, probably my favorite attack that I've done pretty much ever, because I've never done anything like it. It's a really fun attack. They ran 2 anti-2-star bases, and we 3-starred both of them. So yeah. So you'll be seeing those. Those are our 2 highest 3-stars naturally on their 2 anti-3-star bases. So I start in this right corner with healers, the queen, and then a jump, and I'm going to send the king in, and because of where that queen is in the core, she's not like protected by the king or anything. I can just suicide die with my king in here and take her out, and then lured the CC a little bit more than I was hoping it would, but that's fine. And that archer tower would have been nice if it went down at about 2 health left. Oh, and also I dropped 3 hogs over here to take out an air defense, but it was going on at like the same time as that, so you didn't see it. But I dropped 3 hogs right there, and they took out that air defense. Now some max haste spell gameplay. So yeah, go into watching that. I had to put some loons a little bit more down on the side than I would have liked to because that archer tower didn't go down. But they're going to end up basically winning this raid for me. If the archer tower had gone down and that didn't happen, might not have done it. There's a wizard there that died. He was being troublesome. Freeze spell goes down. Inferno finally goes down, and those loons, like 4 or 5 loons that came over, will take out that Expo and damage this Inferno before they go down, which is what saved me. I don't know if I would have 3-starred otherwise. Meanwhile, my queen's still walking. Inferno goes down, and the Tesla will go down, and from there I know I definitely have a 3-star because there's a lot of pups alive, and my queen will take out this archer tower and this wizard tower. There's no way they can kill her. So it's just a matter of time now until the 3-star, even though no loons left. But that's why I really like these healer queen walks. Your queen's going to be alive for the whole raid if you do it right, and she can help with cleanup. So yeah, they're pretty great, and they can take out, like, the healer queen alone took out like at least a quarter of the base with just, you know, you can bring 4 healers for the same weight. You can bring 2 golems, and the healers do a lot better job of keeping a queen alive for a long time than the 2 golems do. So yeah, that was my second raid. My first raid was on this base, but I didn't 3-star. Rezi and I did the exact same attacks basically, but on my attack during my opener, I didn't kill the defending queen, but he saw my attack and then he went right back and redid the attack, but he got the queen, and it was a pretty, and then he 3-starred it. So yeah, I was happy that it worked out for him. So he starts his king, and somehow his king doesn't even touch the queen before he dies, but our queen will take care of that. He did his ability a little earlier than I did, which is why he got the 3-star, because then the spawned archers got the attention of the defending archer queen, which got the attacking archer queen's attention. So some nice loon drops there, 2 on each defense. Second hound comes in, third hound comes in, some more loons. Fourth hound is down, deploying loons nicely. Rage freeze. That freeze would have been better if it got it off before the air sweeper shot that sweeper trail. So loon's coming in, getting in the core. He's got 1 freeze left, which will lose for the bottom Inferno. He messed up that loon drop. He put that loon drop a little to the side where it path to the archer tower, but he recovers by putting a second one down that goes towards the air defense. Loons are racing across the core to take out everything. Air defense will go down. Now if he had put both loons on the air defense, it would have been enough to take out this wizard tower instead of leaving it with a sliver of health, as it will. So that would have made all those loons not die, and it would have looked a little bit less shaky at the end here. But he's going to have, I think, 2 loons left anyway, 2 or 3. So it's going to be plenty to clean up. And those were our first 2 stars of the war. Or this was our first one, and mine was the second one. So yeah, that's how the war got started off for us. So we had that 2-star, 2 3-stars helping us out right away. This was our last 3-star, I think. They had some lower weight 10s, like this is only 91, so we mainly focused on these guys instead of the heavier ones up top, because every other Town Hall 10 was running a anti 3-star, base, and so yeah, we didn't need to put up like 10 3-stars or something. Putting up 5 was plenty. So we just focused on the lower ones because, well, lower weight is going to be easier in general, assuming the base designs are all equally difficult. That poison spell absolutely wrecks those archers. Won't do anything to the dragon, but that's what the queen's for, right? So king is still sitting on his abilities. I think he's going to pop it right here or so. Yep, there he goes. King uses his ability to take out the king, which is a little different, but the queen was getting the queen. Queen ability popped. Hounds and Looms starting before the heroes die, before the Inferno goes down to save time. So I gotta love Conan being efficient there. Sneaking up on the remaining sweeper from behind. So doing everything right so far. Sweeper goes down. Good good freeze value on that freeze. Nice and high. Rages overlapping, not really, not Venn diagramming, but they're overlapping so that the loons won't derage between them. So that's how we got to the Inferno so far, so fast. Now his loons are a little bit clumped up right now. They're all in one big clump, which can be bad. You'd rather them spread out into 2 clumps or 3 with this many left. But they'll get to that air defense, and now all he's got to do is distract this wizard tower. So he puts in 2 back-end loons. They don't really do anything other than distract the wizard tower for a few seconds, and that'll be long enough for the loons to take out the wizard tower just before dying, which leaves the archer tower up. But as you can see, all these pups gathered on the town hall there, and right after the town hall they go straight for the archer tower, and they're enough to take it out. So now the base has its pants down officially, and the pups will take care of everything. Next we'll show the attack on 11. Foreskins, so pretty nice raid from him here. This was our 4th Town Hall 10 3-star, or this was our 3rd Town Hall 10 3-star when we put it up. And then the last raid I'll show you was our 4th one on kind of like a 9.75 base. But it was a really cool raid, so I think you guys enjoy it. It's very different. So Poison's about to go down, takes care of the archers. So yeah, archers in the CC seem to do absolutely nothing now, but I do like having a few of them there because it forces you to carry a poison. Like if you only have, let's say you have a drag and 3 loons in a CC, really nice kill squad here. Takes out that Inferno before the golems even die. But let's say you have a dragon and 3 loons in a CC, second attack, people will know that, and they won't even carry a poison. That'll let them carry like an extra haste or something, or even an extra earthquake, which are, by the way, completely and totally useless as far as I can figure. So yeah, basically putting those 10 archers there keeps them from taking an extra haste, which you probably want to do, because an extra haste can really mess you up. But yeah, my attack, I think, was the only attack that actually utilized haste, so if you guys are looking to see how haste can be used, that's basically how it is for getting loons into the base really quickly, is how I like to use it right now. And I think in the future I'll be using it more to chain like between defenses and Dragonflower bases, clockworking. Like if Conan had a haste left in the last raid, it would have made that wizard tower a lot less scary, and he would have taken down the archer tower before he died if he had an extra haste left over there. But yeah, as you can see, Foreskins has about like 9,000 balloons left alive, so really overkilled that base. This was a Town Hall 9. This was a Town Hall 9. This was like their weird Town Hall 9.75. He's missing an expo and the archer tower and cannon. But yeah, he does have 2 infernos, so it is a Town Hall 10 for all intents and purposes this war. So Rezi coming in with a really crazy raid here. Puts those wall breakers up there. He's cleaning percentage with minions already. 3 golems coming in. And you can already tell this is hog raid. This is almost a Town Hall 9 style, like surgical hog raid. But it's really cool. We might see some more stuff like this at Town Hall 10 in the future, especially because the poison spell allows you to get fancy like this. So you could be seeing some cooler, more Town Hall 9 inspired hog raids on some bases, I think. So and the CC is a hound, which is Queen will take care of with some help of the help of some wizards. Raging the kill squad. That's something that's really important for these hog raids. Raging all those golems makes 3 golems act more like you have 5, which can really plow through a base. This king's going split hero up at the top to take out that compartment. I'm pretty sure there's some giant bombs in there, which is why he's doing that. Yeah, 2 giant bombs triggered by those 2 hogs there. So yeah, that was the purpose there. And then the other giant bombs were in the core, I think, and they're both taken out by the golems. And now he's got lots of hogs over here. Well, also his heroes and the golems keep the defenses distracted. So yeah, you see a lot of the fundamentals used in a Town Hall 9 surgical hog raid used in this raid at Town Hall 10, which is really cool, and it really destroys the base too. So excited to see some more stuff like that with multiple golems living, both heroes at full health at the end of the raid. So some really cool stuff from Resi here. I'll just fast forward through the rest of this. And there you go. Now on to our Town Hall 9 raids. The 1 3-star on our Town Hall 10 I'm not going to show. It wasn't that interesting. He left up the wrong base and it got wrecked. Like, let's see. They put a lot of attacks on him. Yeah, 5. So it took him 5 tries, basically. Now we'll check out only these 2 Town Hall 9 raids. Actually, no, not this one, because it's a dip. This one by Keo. So pretty much max 9 here. King's down a few levels, and there's a few Lego walls in there, but otherwise pretty much max. And as far as I know, I'm not a Town Hall based design guy, Town Hall 9 based design guy, but as far as I know, this is a pretty solid design. Nothing obviously wrong with it. It's a little easy to get a queen and air defense, I think, but I think in terms of the loon most of the time. If I was Town Hall 9, I think I'd be a loon guy, I don't know. So a nice opener here. He's going to send everything into this compartment. Got no jump on this raid though, so that's a little interesting. Poison spell does a good job. It kills the archers. There's a Valkyrie still alive, but the wizards will take care of that. Or the queen, and now the dragon. Now he gets a rage on his kill squad, which is really helpful. And he's using the golems to punch through that wall there, because he knows they'll be able to do that, I guess. So that's pretty cool. That's what allows him to take 3 heal spells, which is a big plus. His hogs are getting a little low there. Some skeleton traps are coming out. Now he's got the heal down. Nice heal placement. His hogs are in pretty good shape. Oh, he used a Valkyrie attacking. He used a couple of Valks. Okay, I missed that. And I've been proud of why he didn't bring a jump spell. His Valks can get through walls pretty quick in groups. He's got some back end loons. So those really helped him out. He doesn't have to path hogs all the way through there, and who knows, there might have been a bunch of spring traps there. So those loons really sealed the deal for him. Took out that like quarter of the base, made it a non-threat, and a ton of hogs, both heroes full health. So pretty cool raid from Keo. Check out this raid on 16 by General Mac. Let's see that one too. Do we have a most heroic that's a Town Hall 9? That's wrestling attacking up. Okay, so we'll do these last 2. General Maximus coming in. with the 32 hog raid, which is really, really heavy on the hogs. I don't think you see too many 32 hog raids anymore. So, defending queen's gonna go down to wizard fire. Well, pounded on golems. Oh, sorry. The witch and the CC did nothing. So, poison spells are awesome if you hadn't figured that out yet. Totally makes witches a non-issue if you place them in the right place. King takes out the queen. Still some action going on in the core. Now he puts his hogs down. A few on each defense. This is a surgical raid, I guess. Heal there. Stays out of harm's way for the most part. Now the rest of his hogs going in. He still has, yeah, see it. He just has so many hogs on this raid. It's a nice Venn diagram heal. But it doesn't matter. Sometimes Venn diagram heals can actually be useful because heals, unlike rage spells, they stack. Like if you're healing a hog with one heal spell on it, it'll heal at half the rate a hog with 2 heal spells on it will. So there's some situations where a double heal can actually help you out. But so yeah, you can Venn diagram your heals, I guess, if you're going through a tough spot, but don't do that with your rage spells or your freeze spells for that matter. So yeah, I got a big train of hogs left, all clumped together pretty much into 2 groups, but some wizards to clean. This queen's still at like full health, so yeah, that's something that you've seen in a lot of these raids. Of the 7 raids I've shown so far, I think 4 of them, one of the heroes at least lives to the end, so keep that in mind when you're raiding, because yeah, that can really be the difference between a 2-star and a 3-star or 1-star. Having a hero alive to clean up and to take out things on the back end. This is Soothe attacking the Siddiqui's leader, Daniel, and Asim. So always fun to attack the the Bosun clan's leader in a war like this, I guess. 1 healer for that golem, so that's pretty pretty nutty. That's something I don't think I've ever seen before. You see giant healer pretty frequently because if you're healing 5 giants, every heal gives them like what, 50 health. So that's 250 health per heal spell cast. But if you're healing 1 golem, it's just 50. I don't know how much a healer heals. It's something like that. But now that everything funnels in here, the healer's actually doing a lot of splash healing before she dies to that air defense. So maybe that was key to this raid, I don't know, but it looked cool. There was a little bit of flair. In Town Hall 9, you can have a little bit of room to do flary sort of things and still pull off 3 stars. Those skelly traps all got neutralized by the poison too, so that was like a triple use or double use poison there, taking out the CC and all the skelly traps in one go. So hogs doing their thing. Another thing you can use poison for at Town Hall 9 is, let's say they have the hound CC, so you have a hound, nothing else, can't fit anything else at Town Hall 9. You bring a rage for your kill squad, and then you save a poison for your hogs, and you poison the skeleton troops that get stuck to your hogs. They don't do too much damage, but they can be really annoying sometimes, and the poison spell will definitely take care of them for you. So this is attack because Queen actually died. So our first Town Hall 9 attack where the Queen didn't live through the raid. But he's prepared, he's got cleanup, he's got hogs still alive. He's got a goblin doing his thing. And he's going to add a 3-star with a pretty good amount of time to spare because these hogs. Because these hogs are going to go take care of these storages in no time. So a great raid from Soothe. Anyway, that's going to be the last attack I show because there's like a million Town Hall 9 attacks, and I showed you the best ones pretty much. So, yep. So we've got a war coming up against a Chinese clan. I don't want to like divulge the clan tag or anything. So yeah, something new to talk about quickly before I go is uh, we have a bit of a problem with this in some of our recent wars, but people knowing what clan we just warred and then going to that clan to see our bases, so we have to change all our bases every time, is kind of a bit of a pain. Unless like it's a publicly talked about war, like we match clash heads, everyone knows about it or whatever. But like random wars like this, I'm gonna be delaying the recap 4 days so that replays die, uh, and then okay, like I would wait for like I'd record it quickly. Uh-oh, come on, yeah. So like uh, I wouldn't show the Venezuela war yet until the details button goes away, but I could show the Olympus Warfare button. So it takes about 4 days for that to happen. But I'll record the recaps right away, and then I'll post them once the details button dies. But I'm posting the Siddiquis and Venezuela ones now because everybody already knows about them, especially the Siddiquis war. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Gam, Clash with Gam from the Black Lodge, and I'll see you guys next time, which might be in 4 days, and it might be a couple of days. Peace out.